Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Elden Ring. This time I'm going to show you how to take down the Dragonkin Soldier boss in Nokron Eternal City. You get here from Shifra River, but it is technically Nokron. If you die to this boss and you respawn, it'll say Nokron Eternal City. But it doesn't actually announce itself when you teleport in. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, you teleport using a somewhat hidden portal. So you want to start where I showed on the map, and then head in this general direction. And you will see a pillar that is crumbling, and then there's an archer on top who has enchanted arrows that can blast you off of Torrent real fast. So you want to take care of him real quick, or at least get him to stop using the bow, and then you can run past him. And then you'll find the teleporter up on this ledge here. So once you take it, you want to venture around this little open area, and eventually you'll find the boss sleeping. So when the boss wakes up, it's just going to start pretty slow. The boss doesn't get too aggressive until it's below half health. So what we're doing is just doing damage while it wakes up on its legs and feet. You're really never going to attack the body. If you notice it's missing guts, and that kind of indicates that you can't even hit it there, it's not really going to do anything, which I found to be very interesting. So the boss has a lot of slams like most giants do. If you've fought a lot of the giants throughout Limgrave, chances are you're going to be somewhat familiar with this fight even before it starts, and you may not even notice why, but that's why. It's sort of the same moveset. So the boss can do a really big pound after it stands up, and when it does that, it's also going to follow it up by pulling its hand out of the ground, and then what will happen after that is a big shockwave. So it is 2 hits that you have to avoid. It's not just the one. But I actually discovered this boss pretty late, so I'm doing pretty decent damage to it. If you fight it early on when you first discover Shifra River, you may need to come back for this, or it'll just take a lot longer. It's up to you. There's really no harm in coming back for this boss. The reward is not that serious. It is guarding a talisman, which is very useful, but it's not like this is a mandatory story boss or anything. That's the shockwave I was mentioning before. You saw it actually buries its hand in the ground, and then that indicates that it's going to pull it back out with the shockwave. Whenever the boss roars on all fours, that rhymed, he is going to run away, and then he will usually stand up and turn around and then slam back down. And then it's easy enough to avoid. You really just have to roll right before the boss slams, and you'll avoid all the damage. If you roll too early, while you get up, you may get hit by the shockwave of the slam. That is really easy to forget. That's happened to me many, many times. But in the end, it's really just a giant fight. It looks really cool and has great music, but it's really just a giant fight. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Elden Ring, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.